Do you have a forbidden fruit?
Forbidden? Everything's content. If it trends, it mends. I chase whatever feels good.
So, your fruit is fame and the algorithm.
Why not? We're here once. If it tastes sweet, take a bite. Morality is personal.
But calling desire disordered stigmatizes people.
People aren't disorders, but loves can be misplaced. If love won't limit itself, it isn't love. It's appetite and costume.
Give me an example that isn't puritanical.
Career. When success becomes God, family becomes sacrifice. When we make self-expression the altar, commitments become casualties. We traded communion for consumption.
Hello everyone, welcome to Cross-Era Street Interviews. Meet Adam. Yes, that Adam, Garden Original. The very first of all humanity that once confessed, I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid. Today, he's walking Hollywood to ask a timeless question in a city that loves temptation. Do you have a forbidden fruit? Why or why not? In Los Angeles, where anything is ripe, if you can reach it. Today's question, real people, real answers. Let's see what bites back.
Hi there, I'm Adam, former MD of Eden, recovering blame shifter. Hope you don't mind a quick question for the soul.
No, I don't mind.
Back then, I said, the woman gave me the fruit and I ate. Today, I own my bite. May I ask about yours? Do you have a forbidden fruit?
Forbidden? Everything's content. If it trends, it mends. I chase whatever feels good. Travel, brand deals, attention. No shame in pleasure, if it doesn't hurt anyone.
So, your fruit is fame and the algorithm.
Why not? We're here once. If it tastes sweet, take a bite. Morality is personal.
Not every appetite is an authority. If hunger writes your rules, your heart becomes a billboard.
Billboards get paid.
True, but you don't fix hunger with poison just because it's sweet.
Okay, but forbidden just makes it more exciting. Isn't that marketing?
Desire can be either good or evil. Design gives desire a direction. Freedom without fences is a wilderness, not a garden.
So, boundaries help the pleasure last?
Exactly. A violin string sings because it's tied down.
All right. I'll admit, chasing likes never fills me for long.
I know that ache. I once traded presents for a promise of more. The whisper was, "You will be like gods." If the fruit promises divinity, check the receipt. It usually costs your soul.
Okay, that one stings. In a good way.
Halo friend, I hope you don't mind me asking a quick question.
Not at all.
Do you have a forbidden fruit?
I reject the category. Forbidden is power language used to control bodies, especially women and marginalized people. Ethics is consent, harm reduction, equity. If there's no harm and yes, consent, what's forbidden?
Consent and harm matter, but can harm be invisible, delayed, systemic, spiritual?
Define spiritual harm. Sounds like enforcing metaphysics.
I once hid in trees because my inside broke before my outside did. Shame is the shadow of the truth we stepped out of. You can't legislate that shadow away.
But calling desire disordered stigmatizes people.
People aren't disorders, but loves can be misplaced. If love won't limit itself, it isn't love. It's appetite and costume.
Give me an example that isn't puritanical.
Career. When success becomes God, family becomes sacrifice. When we make self-expression the altar, commitments become casualties. We traded communion for consumption.
I've burned out twice chasing impact. I thought if I saved the world, I'd deserve love.
You already bear an image. Worth can be for work. A no from God is a guardrail for a better yes.
Look, I still think morality is negotiated, but I can agree that boundaries can protect dignity, including my own.
Common ground is fertile ground. Hi there. How you doing? I'm Adam. A quick question for you.
Sure, I'm Diego Lawson.
Do you have a forbidden fruit?
I'm a secular humanist. No cosmic rules, just human flourishing. If data shows an action increases well-being, it's good. If not, it's bad. Forbidden is obsolete.
Data can tell you what happens, not what ought to happen. The serpent sells upgrades. God offers roots. Progress without a purpose is just faster wandering.
I like wandering. Innovation needs risk.
Risk isn't rebellion, but some shortcuts cost the map. A shortcut that cuts your soul isn't efficient, it's theft.
Give me a concrete forbidden that helps society.
Betrayal? When you call vows optional, trust becomes premium, and the poor pay the price. When fidelity is forbidden, freedom is counterfeit.
I do believe in trust, contracts, transparency.
Contracts need character. Paper can't hold a promise your heart won't carry. Listen, my first instinct after the bite: blame. When you outsource guilt, you insource ruin.
Okay, that line's going on a hoodie. I'll concede. Some no's guard the S we actually want.
I'll take a hoodie in fig green. Hi, I'm Adam. I've got a question for you.
And I'm Jordan. You're welcome.
Do you have a forbidden fruit? Why or why not?
Honestly, all sins in the Bible are my forbidden fruit. That's what I've been taught. But I'm struggling, questioning. Some commands feel heavy, legalistic. I want to obey God, but I'm confused.
I know confusion. I heard his command crystal clear. You are free to eat from any tree, but not from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. I doubted his heart before I doubted his words. How do I tell if a boundary is love or just control? Ask what the boundary protects. Holy limits guard holy loves. Sabbath protects people from being machines. Fidelity protects hearts from being collateral. Worship protects your soul from shrinking to its latest craving.
But what about joy? Some no's feel like joy killers.
I mistook joy for independence. Then I hid in trees. Joy walked toward me, and I ran. God's no is often the fence around your future wow.
That's catchy. But what about gray areas? Music, fashion, social stuff. My friends say if it isn't explicitly forbidden, it's fine.
Wisdom asks, will this train my loves or tame them? What you practice, you become more permanently. Choose habits that enlarge love for God and neighbor.
I'm haunted by failure. I keep slipping, then I feel fake.
I blamed my wife to dodge my shame. It didn't heal me. Secrets grow mold. Confession grows gardens. Bring your failure into light. You'll find mercy has longer arms than regret.
Okay, confession, but what about identity?
Culture says follow your truth. I tried that. My truth was too small for my soul. A self you invent can't save you when you break. A self you receive can. You were made in His image. That's sturdy. Last question. Is all this just fear of consequences, hell's scare tactics? Consequences are real. As dust you are, and to dust you will return. But fear didn't keep me faithful, and it won't keep you. Love will. Obedience is love with a calendar. today's yes aimed at tomorrow's joy. I want that, I really do, but I still doubt. Doubt with your feet pointed toward God. Bring questions to Him, not away. Faith isn't the absence of questions, it's the presence of trust.
Then my forbidden fruit stays forbidden, not because I'm scared, but because I'm loved.
And when you stumble, don't hide. Walk. He still walks in the cool of the day.
Thank you very much for staying till the end of this video. I hope you found it insightful. On this channel, you can learn great life lessons from other biblical characters and also watch renowned biblical heroes, historical figures, and today's most influential personalities debate each other in intense cross-era conversation on a wide variety of thorny issues on purpose, spirituality, philosophy, etc. This serves to expose the clash of worldviews, highlight eternal wisdom over fleeting trends, and reveal the truth that never changes.